C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with J. Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jug, Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollars, and J. Will, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
796 The Culture. Sit back and relax, because it's time for Keeping It Cute with Key, with your host, Lady Key and DJ Jug.
Hey, you are tuned in to Keeping It Cute with Key, and I am your girl, Key Raquel, and we are live tonight. What it do, DJ Jug? How you doing?
What's up? What's going down?
All is well. All is well.
All is well.
All is well.
AKA Jugga Hayes, AKA Black Moses, AKA Ooh Wee.
Oh, you gonna start us out early? I ain't even got to tell you.
Don't call me Sugarwood.
You gonna start us early, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Already. So, how's your week been? You know, we do our weekly check-ins. How you doing? How you holding up? How's life treating you? What's going on? What's our coping skill and our word of wisdom this week?
Everything is good. Everything is going the way it should be going. Taking it one step at a time, keeping it moving, keeping it grooving.
Absolutely.
Just making it happen.
Make it happen. Mr. Make It Happen.
Mr. Make It Happen.
Mr. Make It Happen. That's going to be your other ooh wee. After ooh wee, we just going to put a Mr. Make It Happen at the end.
Yes.
But
don't call me Sugarwood.
Okay. Mr. Make It Happen, but don't call you Sugarwood.
There you go.
Already. So, yeah, all is well. It's been a great week. The weather been hitting how it needs to be hitting.
I don't know about that.
No, not Mr. I love these cool, crisp fall mornings last week.
It's a little bit too cold now. A little bit too cold in the morning. 30-some degrees. We ain't ready for that yet.
You ain't ready?
We're not ready for that yet.
You still in basketball shorts and tank tops and chill mode?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Tuesday, I was in my FedEx shorts and in my short sleeve, and yeah, after that hawk hit me and I got ashy, I was like, oh no. Wednesday, let me go ahead and put on these long sleeves and these tights and everything. Yeah, I had to do that.
So you had to get yourself prepared.
I had to get it together.
So you slowly pulling out that winter box.
Right.
That's what you're saying. You sliding them summer clothes back and pulling the winter stuff out.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, are we in coat mode yet? I've been doing sweaters, light sweaters.
Yeah, light jackets.
Yeah. But you know, I can't wait for it to get cold.
You look like you're a cold person.
I love for it to get cold so I can throw these boots on. Honey, it's something about these boots. They be laughing at me. Them old Uggs.
Uggs. They're leaning to the side.
They not leaning. Not yet. But my footprint is in them real good. You know how they comfortable. They can be house shoes.
You just be sliding.
Yeah, they might stink just a little bit.
Just that's all you hear.
Yeah, they smell like lemon pepper.
Oh Lord.
They ain't funky, but they getting there. You know.
Well,
because then the ones you throw on, run to the mailbox, you just walk to the house with your pajamas on. Right, you know, because they comfortable.
Right.
Yeah. Then I can do a 7-Eleven run. But tonight on Keeping It Cute with Key, we got a lot of great fun things going on tonight. I know that we usually have pretty serious conversations, and these conversations are serious, but they are not my typical we try to keep it light and fluffy, but we went through this month. We did a lot of the Charlie Kirk, and we talked about the death of D'Angelo, and just the recap of what we've been doing this month. And we have implemented all the breast cancer awareness stuff and all that stuff.
Right.
All that important stuff. But tonight we're going to get to keep it light and fluffy, you know. We're going to talk about the survivals of this whole breast cancer movement, and, you know. And then we have the Lady D coming through.
That's what's up.
You know, and we're going to have a great conversation with Lady D. We're going to talk all things Thanksgiving Bash on the 22nd of November in Abilene, Texas. So it's just going to be a good night of chopping it up.
Right, definitely.
But my question for you tonight, DJ Jug, because you know I love asking you questions and picking your brain.
Go ahead.
Okay, my question for you tonight is, on these mornings when the weather is changing and the holiday seasons are setting in, and this is the time when you go to thinking about family and that dynamic and holidays, and how are you with everything going on, the government shutdown? I know that you're a vet. And like, what are your colleagues? What's the conversation like? How are you guys feeling, you know, with the way things are going government wise? And how are you guys coping and handling being out here and watching people in the hustle and bustle and hearing the conversations that people are worried about, you know, the benefits of SNAP and Medicaid, and, you know, a lot of people that have children with special needs and different changes with their insurances, and just how are you having the conversation? Like, has it directly affected your household yet?
Well, no, it hasn't. It hasn't hit my household, and the way I feel about it is that the ones who need it, the whole SNAP issue,
right?
The ones that need it, like, for example, the disabled people, the elderly that are still taking care of younger kids, you know, the grandmothers and the granddaddies.
Right. See, I'm seeing it on the side of my veterans that are in need. Right.
See, you know, and also like the veterans, like the ones, you know, the ones that need it. I understand they need it. So allow them to have it.
Right.
But the ones that are sitting around doing nothing, who's just trying to live off of it, who's taking advantage of it, who's just the ones that'll wake up early in the morning, hurry up and put their kids on the bus just so they can sit and chill, be on social media all day and eat up every damn thing. The one you see at the grocery store with about 3 or 4 baskets, and you only got one basket. Your basket, you can still see through your basket, and you done paid $300-something for about 6 items.
Right.
They got 3 or 4 baskets just cheesing and smiling and sharing candy with everybody, throwing glitter up in the air. Yeah, I don't. Man,
it ain't been work.
Yeah. Now, though, them people, the ones like that, oh, take it away from them.
Right.
Give them one more year. You have a year. Get a job.
So do you feel like extending it for long periods of time for people that are very much so capable of being employed is a problem for our country?
Yeah, that's a huge problem because I feel like it should be a limit. If you get on assistance and you capable of working, okay, we're going to give you 2 years.
Because do you feel like it is a crippling?
It is.
A crippling situation?
It is. It is because you think about it, how many people you know that's been on it for like 10, 15 years?
I'm talking live in better houses than I do with on HUD vouchers and stuff, which I'm not hating because I want one. You know, these mortgages hit different when you get a certain age. But
you know, the sad part about that is that the middle class, we get screwed over every time because we make just enough to make it, you know, to
make ends meet.
To make ends meet. And we're not asking for a lot of help. Just give us a little bit of help to get over that hump.
Right. And I feel like, you know, with the government shutdown and these people that are employed with these expensive jobs and stuff like that we have a caller.
796 the culture. Who we speaking with?
Hey man, it's that goddamn dude, man. What the hell going on?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey man, just tuning in, man, letting y'all know y'all doing a damn good job, man. I tuned in and had to see what you know Key had going, man.
Oh, well, thank you,
dude. Y'all doing all right, man. Hell yeah.
Dude, how you doing today, man? How your day been?
I'm all right, man. But shit, you know, I see what y'all talking about. Hey, man, I just got one thing to say, man.
What's that, man?
Hey, and forget them food stamps, save the titties. We got to say the boob. We got to say the boob. Let me tell you something. One thing, two things for sure. A hungry motherfucker gonna eat.
That part.
Right.
But we can't do that them titties, man. You got to say the titties. We got to say the boo.
We gotta save them. They got to make sure they gotta go get them checkups. We need them things good and healthy, right?
Small, skinny, short, long, and wide, man. Everybody like titties, man. We got to save them titties. I'm trying to tell you.
My God.
Got to save them. Got to
save them. In the words, Uncle Dude, go get them things checked out, please.
Hey, man. Hey, you get into an argument, ain't none of the good titty can't help, man. Can't fix it. You need the titty. You need a titty, man.
Heck yeah, man.
Uncle Dude
they feed you when you're little, and they make you happy when you're big, man. I'm trying to tell you, we gotta save them motherfuckers, boy.
Right on.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Well, all right, man. I just want to holler at y'all, man.
I appreciate you.
Out, man. Y'all keep it together, man.
Thank you, Uncle Dude. I needed that.
For sure. Already.
Shout out to Dude. That is one of the owners of the station. You know, he's also part of the podcast, and the All Jokes Aside show, and then he has his own show on Tuesday nights. Jen, that's the best show, which you can catch him, Knock a Flock of Flame, a.k.a. the Liquor Man, and the Wickster and myself, where we talk about everything that happened within Gen X.
Yes, yeah. So, I appreciate that, dude. You made my night tonight. I needed that little uplift. I appreciate that. Ladies, in the words of Uncle Dude, go get them things checked out. They are very important out here. Y'all, they crack me up. I mean, okay, the dynamic of being the only female with all these dudes and all these, you guys have to understand all these personalities. They are a mess. And if you have not tapped into All Jokes Aside, please do.
It's never a dull moment.
It is never a dull moment. But yes, getting back to the conversation. Before we were so proudly interrupted with Uncle Dude, he is funny to me, that we were speaking about the government shutdown. And you know what? It's so funny that he called and said what he said, because that is a part of the issue that a lot of women are having that have mammograms and stuff that are on Medicaid and stuff. They're unable to even get their services, you know?
Right.
I see with the Medicaid and food stamp thing, personally, for me, that it's important, like you said, for the ones that need it. But I also feel like before they put these younger women that are having children and stuff on assistance, I know they have things in place, but I feel like they need to be mandatory that you attend these financial literacy classes. I feel like it should be mandatory. That I know that now they send them to the workforce center. You have to apply for so many jobs, kind of like they do with unemployment. But I don't feel like the follow through. That's the issue. And I feel like that has to be mandatory, that you are in some form of a trade.
Right.
Because you don't want a system in place for it to be a generational cycle. You want to break that. So because you see a lot of families to where my mama was in the Section 8 on HUD food stamps. The daughter gets pregnant at a teenage age, and now we're all in this house, and it's just an ongoing generational cycle.
It just
exactly. So how we change that is educating them and saying, okay, in order to receive this is because we're transitioning you. It needs to be a transitional program.
Right.
Instead of I've been on snaps 28 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You right. And we have to go pay some bills.
Oh, already. It's been fun this last couple minutes. So you guys, you have been tuned into 796 The Culture. We're going to take a quick break, go handle some business, some grown people business. What we going to call it? We ain't going to call them bills because that's stressful. We going to call them grown people problems. And we'll be right back. You're listening to your girl Key right here on 796 The Culture.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
796 The Culture.
Like the marching band snare, I'm on a roll. And these hits we keep coming up with is keeping me on the road. Every city we go is dime pieces at the show. You should see how they be on me, Rocky Mountains to snow. But I swear they don't compare when you stare, you got this glow. And your body in that pose is as hot as burning coals. That flick you send me all sexy up, standing by the stove. Move your boy's mind, but it ain't enough, send me some more.
I may see you every day. See you on my screen. See you when I want to. But sometimes when I'm all alone and I really need you, you'll be unavailable. So don't be shy, babe. You're such a cutie pie. Won't you send me a picture as soon as you can, babe? You know that I miss you, so take one from me. Yeah, stuck to you. Goes like a pose, girl. You know that you're sexy, so take one from me. Yeah, take one from me. Know exactly what I mean. Exactly why I'm asking. Surely you can trust me. 'Cause sometimes when I'm all alone and I really want you, you might be unreachable. So don't be shy, babe. You're such a cutie pie. Won't you send me a picture as soon as you can, babe? You know that I miss you, so take one from me. It's stuck to you. Goes like a pose, girl. You know that you're sexy, so take one from me. Send me a picture as soon as you can, babe. You know that I miss you, so take one from me. Stuck to you. strike a pose, girl. Know that you're sexy. So take one from me.
Yeah, look. See, you don't even got a bad side, just start posing. You remind me of a push pop, sweet when frozen, and my favorite pick, paparazzi, a pay for this flick. I showed my boy, he said, that ain't your chick. Who is this? A frame never contain a beauty like this. Baby girl, you kills him, your glare ain't fair. Your stare got me feeling like you right there.
So much you care. Know that I miss you. So take one from me. Stop to go straight to powers, girl. Know that you're sexy. So take one from me. So nice you care, babe. You know that I miss you. So take one from me. Step to the mirror. Go strike a pose, girl. You know that you're sexy. So take one from me. Baby, take one from me.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
796 The Culture.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with J Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jug, Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollars, and J Will, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Internet radio stations around. You're listening to
796 The Culture.
Really? Okay. It's just in general live, but it can't be too close because I be at a lot. Hey, it's your girl Kira Kell, and you are live. You know what? I can't even do that. It's your girl Keisha, and we are live.
Hold up. I just want to say something. See, last week this happened the same way. Remember, when the music gets low, that's when you come up.
Well, quit
Music low,
distracting me.
you come up.
Quit distracting me.
Anywho,
I was jamming in my head still, you know.
uh-huh.
But it's your girl Key, and we are back on 796 The Culture with your girl Lady D in the house tonight, you guys. Hey, Lady D.
Hey, how you
Y'all
guys
gotta
doing?
understand, Lady D came in here suited and booted tonight, honey.
I did.
She's on her sexy Southern soul thing tonight, y'all.
Well, you know, I wasn't expecting, so
always
I
pull up.
Trying to dress for the occasion.
Yeah, always pull up. Always. That's what us girls do, honey.
That's what we do.
Always pull up. So, Lady D, you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on in the city. So, we're going to let DJ Jug get in there. And, he's more of the music man. I just be in here talking. Okay. Look, he got all the real behind the scenes questions. So, DJ Jug, we got Lady D in the house, and we are excited about the Thanksgiving bash. And
once again, thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Blessing the culture. You are now part of the culture.
Absolutely.
But so what inspired you to become a promoter?
I'm not going to even say I'm a promoter or want to be a promoter. I'm Lady D Connections, and I just want to make connections.
Right. I understand it.
But I like music.
Right.
There you go.
And I see we spend a lot of time traveling up and down the highway, going to shows,
right,
supporting music, supporting the artists, the promoters,
right.
So I was like, what if we just do something in Abilene,
right?
Of course, I've been in contact with several people throughout this journey that kind of boosted it,
right? Uh-huh.
And we won't say a lot about it, but. Yeah, I just want to bring something to Abilene.
Right. Absolutely.
So we have somewhere to go, something to do, something to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Once or twice a year.
Right.
Absolutely. And that's, with this Southern Soul music thing, and I feel like with Abilene, we go to other places, and, so it's good for the ones that don't travel and don't, that aren't aware of what, the music is, and you're opening it up to just not our culture, but everybody is getting into the blues feel of what the music brings. It speaks to just not us, but everybody is starting to okay, so I think it's great that you're bringing something to the city that they can enjoy and get a city vibe and experience of what we do when we're not here.
Exactly.
So yeah.
We're between Lubbock and Dallas.
Absolutely.
So why not stop and enjoy Abilene?
Absolutely. But you know what? This is how it goes. This is normally how the tourism goes, to where they stop in different cities while they're, I feel like it's an amazing thing. Some of the artists that you have coming in are at the peak of what they're doing, and God is opening so many doors.
Gosh,
and I was just talking to Fat and them, and dude, you just came from a whole cruise, the Tom Joyner cruise. You just hit the main stage at the state fair, the first Southern Soul artist to ever hit the main stage for the Texas State Fair.
Just a blessing right there.
Absolutely, absolutely, so, making history.
Yes, absolutely,
absolutely.
So, the first show that you brought here, which was the day after June 19th.
Yes.
And I would say I was at the show, and it was an amazing, amazing show. You did a good job. And it's one part that people, I would say, I know you don't want to call yourself a promoter, but a lot of promoters, they leave out. But I watched you do a lot of leg work. You wasn't just on social media, you were out there talking to people, going, for example, I saw you Juneteenth, I saw you at the VFW. You were out there telling people hey, concert coming up,
absolutely,
come to the concert. So do you feel that doing the leg work, you still need to do that rather than just doing social media?
I feel like you do, because you get that contact with people.
Right.
People know who you are versus just who is Lady D.
Yeah.
But people know Mary. Some people know Mary. Not everyone knows Mary, but I do feel like groundwork is important.
Absolutely.
Because you're actually reaching them, you having that conversation with them, and you kind of boosting your show, it's going to be fire, come on out, bring your family, bring your friends. And So I felt like it did help. I also went to smaller cities. I went like out to San Angelo and
Right.
Brownwood.
Right.
I didn't really see many of them people come in, but
Right.
I was there.
Right.
And you know, just speaking on that, I know a lot of people who missed it. They hate that they wasn't there
Right.
because they heard about how
Absolutely.
good the show was,
Absolutely.
and they were like, "Man, you know what? I gotta go to the next one."
Absolutely, and that's what
'Cause
it's about.
we
It's
were
a
talking,
build.
you know, we were talking about your show. I would say 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. I'm hearing
people
people.
still talking
Yeah,
about it.
I'm. You know, I go to the park. I go to all different places. I'm hearing people like, "Man, hey, I heard that show was nice. I
Right.
got to go to the next one."
Absolutely.
So definitely applaud you 100. Much
Absolutely.
respect to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Real
And the
talk.
thing is, the going out and being personable. It's one thing to invite people to something,
Mm-hmm.
but it's different when you're coming into their environment and saying, "Hey, you know,
Yeah.
I have this going on. It's taking place here." It's more of, like you said, the connection, the personable. You know,
It is.
it's different when I can come to your hood and kick it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's what I was talking to the guys in Soulful Sounds about that. And they was like, dude, we just pull up when we ain't even performing, just the hangout,
Just
the,
hang out.
you know, and that's what people want to know, that, okay, I'm coming, and not just you, but in general. When I walk into a room, I'm a vibe person. I need to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when you meet people and they're inviting you to things, you kind of get your perception of how this is going to be from the spirit and energy that you pick up on
Right.
people. You know,
You have to have that discernment.
absolutely, and you have to have that being open to be like, you know what, I do have this going on, and I'm being blessed, and things are happening for me. But it's not just for I'm selling tickets, and it's a bigger picture.
It's a
It's
bigger
more of
picture.
the community wise, you know,
Yes.
and like you said, getting out and having somewhere safe to be and still get
Absolutely.
that good city vibe and have a good time, you know. So that is very important. DJ Jugger Hayes, do you have another question for us? Because I had wrote him some things, and he hit
Well,
me
you
with
know,
the
write me
I
something.
do my own. So you know. Look, I was just
Y'all
trying
be
to
kind on the questions. Be a little kind.
look. Listen, because what you do, it comes with a lot of different components. You know, your promotion, you know, I don't know. Do you have a team that you work with? Like,
I do have a little team. It's
Right.
not big, it's small,
right?
but you have to have a team. I
Definitely.
couldn't do it by myself.
Yeah.
I could not do it by myself.
Right.
Wouldn't try.
Well, I know my baby does great with videography. Shout out to my baby Michaela.
We're gonna give Michaela a round of applause.
Yeah, look, our videographer. There you go. Yeah, she'll email me something like, I got some footage. And I have been having to use Michaela's footage because I'm not good with, I be in the moment. I had that phone out and my videos be all over the place because your girl be kicking it. So,
Well, you know, you're in the Dallas area, you know to call her.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'd be like, man, I gotta find somebody that can get these good videos because your girl be kicking. When I tell you, once I'm in the, you know, I love live music. And I don't know if it's because I'm a church girl and it just sounds familiar. I don't know.
Feels good.
It feels good.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you have a lot of people, they just see what's on stage at that moment. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes in, you know, as far as the work.
Right.
Can you explain to the listeners as far as what it takes to make an event like this happens?
Oh, planning, getting your budget together.
Right.
Because without a budget, I mean, there's no need in looking at your artists. And once you get the budget plan for that show, you start looking at your artists like, who could you bring to the city? Because it's so many out there.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's hard to choose from, but you know, you reach out to them, you get those close in on those contracts.
Right.
And once you do that, I mean, it's already your head is twisting. Okay, my next move, we got your venue, get organization, because everything got to be organized. Everybody got to be on the same team.
Right.
And so, it's a lot. It's a lot of conversations, which I do a lot of conversations in my head before I bring it to anyone.
Right, exactly. No, I
this
get that.
is the
I do that
first-
as well. I do that too.
Look, this is the first board meeting. Look,
Right.
me and all my people, we need to have a
Yes.
This is the first board meeting.
Yes.
Look, when you see me talking to myself, I'm in the meeting. Don't worry about it.
And I have an amazing mentor, so I'll call him. He's like, "Mary, you just gotta listen."
Right.
I said, "I'm listening, I'm
Right.
listening," but no, it is a lot of work that goes in. Just making sure everything is straight. So once you secure the artist, and once you get your venue, they hit the city. You got to make sure everything is on point for them.
Right.
You don't want no mishaps from the time they do showtime to their stays and to the time the doors open. You just want to make sure everything is on point because you want to look good.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
if you look good, they gonna look good because you already know they coming with it.
And the thing about it is, with these artists, they talk and they're all connected.
Absolutely.
So if they have a bad experience,
Girl.
they're gonna be like, bro,
Right.
So you said, making sure your business is handled, making sure you didn't cross your I's,
dot your T's,
all of that. Yeah.
So with that being said, the week of your event, is it stressful? Are you excited, or is it both?
It can be both.
Both.
But I handle so much on the back end. So the week of is just more promoting, just trying to boost it a little bit more, talk about it a little bit more. Because y'all may not know, but I'm a shy person. So being like on camera, making those little videos, I'm not really comfortable in it, but I feel like it helps me. It helps the show. And so I pretty much have all that handled. It's just the day of my last show. It was more stressful because it was more phone calls coming in, getting the phone calls, and having my team, they got in, they decorated the venue. So it was easy, but it's just the phone calls, just making sure everyone's happy because you can't make everyone happy.
Right. You can't. You definitely can't.
And the thing is, when you're dealing with, like you say, putting a show together, you're dealing with different personalities and different, and I'm learning that Keisha got a big personality, but Keisha's big personality is a turnoff to some people.
Yes.
So just learning to deal with people in their space, and how they communicate and,
Yes.
So I understand what you're saying. Just the stressfulness of making the demands and the needs for this particular artist is not, I don't have to do this over here.
Right.
So just handling,
But that's where you take those notes.
Exactly.
This one want this one want that, this one want that. So you make sure they got what they need. And pretty much everything's going to run smoothly.
Absolutely.
And I try to keep a good rapport with whoever I come in contact with.
Right.
I don't care if it's you, an artist.
Right.
I just try to do good by everyone.
Just try to build those good relationships with people.
Those are important.
Definitely.
I can recall it just like we were working on Fat Daddy's birthday party, and just when you have a lineup like that and you're dealing with bands and like that part listen, I tell them all the time, I do not like to host shows that don't have a band, because you working 100 times harder than you do when you have a live band.
Yes.
Track shows to me are hard. The crowd love them, but when you up hosting and you are the the atmosphere facilitator
of everything,
man, when I tell you that be hard work, because I have walked through audiences shows talking to people and trying to keep the energy up. At this point, I ain't even got no shoes on, because you want them to make sure that they get their money's worth.
Right.
And making sure that people are having a good time is hard.
You have to entertain. You have to be an entertainer.
You have to be an entertainer. That is hard work.
Okay, so how do you come up with your, far as how you pick your artist, the artist that you want to be at your event? Is it like a formula that you use, far as okay, you know what, I saw this because I know you do a lot of traveling. I see you to different concerts. Do you kind of sit back and watch, okay, this person would fit good with this person and this person, this would be a great lineup?
You know what? What I'm gonna say is probably gonna be so not what a promoter would say, but at the end of the day, I'm Lady D Connections.
Right.
I'm not a production or anything.
Right.
I pick artists that sounds good to me, that I like, I enjoy, that I feel like others will enjoy.
Right.
My first show, I knew them.
Right.
This show, I know them.
Right.
Right.
You know, there's other artists that I made connections with, so I know them. So I feel like they'll be good for my show. They'll be good for Abilene.
Right.
You know, they're live, they hype,
Right.
they bring energy.
Right.
So
Because if don't nobody else on that lineup bring energy and live and hype and loud, and he's like that regularly in his everyday life, is that Fat Daddy?
But you know, it's
Yeah.
you know, you said something at the beginning. It starts with you. If you like them, then that's good because you know, okay, you know what? I like them.
Right.
If you like them, somebody else gonna like them.
Right.
But I don't mean
So-
everybody's gonna like them.
But I mean, somebody's gonna like them, especially. But you gotta like them. You can't get 5 artists that you don't like. You're gonna be like, I don't really want to put all my energy in this because I don't like these artists.
I like all artists. They're all beautiful. They sing lovely. 'Cause,
Right.
I mean, if I could sing, I would be an artist. I have me a Southern soul.
But see, the thing is, to me, personally, I wouldn't put a PC band and a LJ and Fat Daddy together. That's overkill to me.
But they was
'Cause
together.
They're all headliners.
They were together.
I know, but I'm saying they're all
Yeah.
headliners. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I would throw in another artist that hadn't. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's overkill.
But it just depends on what kind of show you have.
Right.
Like if you're having like a Kel Young show,
Right.
I mean, all them
Right.
heavy hitters.
Because I'm just like, it'd be too much for me. You know,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I can't be every, you know, it. When you have heavy hitters like that back to back, you have to be ready to party.
But you know, that's when you scale back on your budget.
Right.
My budget's not going to allow me to bring some big heavy hitters
Right.
at one time.
Right.
Yet.
So,
But see, exactly. But see, this is what I'm saying about that. Even if I had the unlimited budget and I was in a Abilene or a Lubbock or, you know what I'm saying? To me, I can break that down into several shows.
you could.
You see what I'm saying?
could.
That's how I be thinking like, okay, if I got these heavy hitters together, how can I make my money work for me? you
Right.
know?
Well, you have to look at your audience as
Mhm.
well.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a heavy hitter and then you get not
Right.
so big artists. But if you're in a city that's not that producing
Right.
where they're going to come out, you're
Right.
going to lose anyways,
And
whether
see, that's
they're
what I'm
heavy
saying.
or not heavy. You know what I mean?
Right. And I
So-
wouldn't say take it as a L, but I would just say they're learning, they're catching on. And the more
Yeah.
we show up, you know, the
Yeah.
movement of it's just like inviting somebody to a movie and they never we read the previews, but I ain't never really
Mhm.
seen it. And then somebody goes and be like, girl, that was a good movie. You know, as Black people, that's how we operate.
Yeah,
You know,
we got something to say.
You know, we
Right.
always got something to say, you know, and that's just how we operate.
Right.
You know,
right.
it doesn't matter what you do, you spin on your head. You know,
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
ain't gonna like it. And somebody else gonna be like, girl, it was turned up. you
Yeah,
know? So you really,
absolutely.
to me, you really cannot actually plan around, okay, what the people gonna think. You know,
Mhm.
you gotta do you. To me, it's a faith walk. Okay, God, this is my vision. This is what you've placed in
Of
me. and
course.
this is a faith walk for me. So I'm just stepping out on faith.
Trust me.
Yeah.
You got to talk to him and you better be listening.
Definitely. Definitely.
You know,
So,
and that's in general across the board for life these days.
Mhm.
We're all taking a leap of faith. If you have a mindset of wanting better and doing great things, and like you said, making the connections and gathering the people, and like, yeah, this the right movement, you know?
right.
They're
Yeah.
saying if I can get all these different cultures and different people in this city that we separate most of the time, that these are out at Potosi and these are here, you know, like you're getting
2026 is looking a little different.
yeah, and getting everybody in the same space
Right.
with all of this ugliness going around.
we need to come
on mutual ground.
Right.
Yes.
It's just a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So let's get into your event that's happening coming up here in November the 22nd, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's called a pre-Thanksgiving bash,
Mhm.
and when I was sitting there thinking, I was just like, should I not? I got my little background over here saying, you should just wait and stack your money. Well, so it's the holidays, we need something to do. So we came with a pre-Thanksgiving bash. And it's, something before the holidays, give you something to do, give you something to talk about at the dinner table. Mm-hmm. So I say it's a feast before the feast.
Right.
There you go.
And a lot of the holiday season is heavy for a lot of people. And
it
approach,
is. It is.
And with everything that everybody's been through and lost the family members throughout the year, usually when you get to the holiday season, it's kind of that,
right.
It don't feel like when mom and it was here. Mm-hmm. And we're all missing somebody at the dinner table. So just having that fun leading up to, we changing the tone for our experience this year.
Yes.
With Lady D and the Thanksgiving bash. We're tone changing,
We
Lady D said we ain't sad this holiday season. We turning up.
Right. So what artists are you bringing for this event?
I have my headliner, which is Fat Daddy.
All right.
I have Jamie Evans.
Okay.
I have Sunshine the Singer.
All right.
I have Joe Black.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Leanie Waiters.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have the 806 Steppers.
Yeah.
All right. See,
yeah.
That's gonna be a good show.
That's gonna be a very good show. Because them girls came to Temple, Texas and
they showed out.
They showed they tell in Temple, Texas.
I really enjoy watching them.
Yes, they showed they tell. And what I love about Joe, I know I said this last week, but what I love about Joe, because Joe is a supporter.
He is.
Joe is the encourager. Joe is the person that if you having a moment of you somewhere, he is like, it's okay, you got this. And I'd be like, Joe, you sure right. Just that good spirited person.
I told him from day one when I met him and his wife, I said, I just love y'all.
Right.
Their smiles.
Mm-hmm.
And I have never looked at them once. Right. They didn't have a beautiful smile on their faces.
Absolutely. Just genuinely good people.
Genuinely.
But your lineup, from the ones that I know Sunshine personally, I know Fat Daddy and the band personally, and just genuinely down to earth good people.
They are.
Beautiful. Nothing is too complicated. It ain't, not taking themselves so serious. Fat Daddy is still country Fat Daddy from North Dallas.
Yes.
Like Sunshine is country Sunshine from Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like everybody just doing them and enjoying the process. And even as the blessings are flowing, they not forgetting like, okay, I'm me. I'm doing. I love the fact that they are tangible. Fat Daddy, you call that phone, he can answer that phone. Mm-hmm. They just genuinely good people. That makes the music and their stories and what they be talking about in their music, it makes it more relatable because you're dealing with real people.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where can people get a ticket? Get tickets? How can they get in touch, and who do they need to get in touch with?
They can get live tickets, or they can cash app. However they choose to get their tickets, but they can call by calling 325-829-3665, and that's my phone. Or they can text, call, whichever one. And then on the flyer, there's a cash app link, Lady D626.
Okay.
All right. And where can we find you on your digital outlets, on your social outlets?
I am Lady D Connections on Facebook, or you can meet Mary DeSivia on Facebook.
Okay.
So I'm Lady D Connections on TikTok.
All right. So you guys, you heard it live right here in the house at 796 The Culture with Lady D at all her ticket outlets. She said, call that number and scan that flyer. It is on Facebook. You can also do that as well on Facebook.
Yes.
Go to your flyers on Facebook.
So November 22nd.
November 22nd.
Helps Burgers.
Abilene, Texas. Hey, and if you are listening, you are not in the city, you are not familiar with anybody in the city, you are more than welcome to message 796 The Culture, and we will make sure we get you in connections to get your tickets so you can come enjoy the show.
Well, we have a commercial, so we will be airing it starting next week.
Okay.
So we'll air it pretty much every day. They hit every hour on the hour. So definitely get the information out for you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's amazing.
So you guys, this has been amazing. Y'all, baby Lady D came in here with her boots on tonight, baby.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
Look, the thigh boots.
Appreciate you coming and wish you the best of luck.
Absolutely.
I support you 100%.
Absolutely.
I really do.
Absolutely. So we'll be in the house and we'll be cute. Keeping it cute with Key will be in the house. 796 The Culture gonna be in the house. So if y'all say y'all rock with us, then y'all gotta buy tickets from Lady D. That's how that's gonna work.
Because I guarantee, look, get your tickets. It's gonna be a great show. I definitely enjoyed myself at the last show.
Absolutely.
And I know it's gonna be even better. So appreciate you once again.
Thank
you. Keep moving.
Absolutely.
Keep grooving. And hey, bigger things are one more question before I let you leave. Before I let you leave. Okay. You have the budget. You can have any artist you want. Any artist.
Good. I want to hear this.
You can have up to 5 artists. Who are you gonna have on the stage?
That's tough. I never thought about that.
I want to hear this one.
You have the budget.
Okay, put it like this. Mary is in charge of the entertainment for the Grammy Awards.
I would like a Tony Armani.
Okay.
I would like a 803 Fresh.
Okay.
All right.
I would like a Maya B.
Okay. And this is your Grammy stage. These are your. You
can have up to 5. You don't have to have 5, but you can have up to 5.
Yeah, I can't have more.
I mean, you can have.
Look, put it like this. Okay, we're gonna even set the platform for it. You have an hour and a half show. Okay.
That's tough because I just.
So if you said, okay, just say you had the Kevin Young crowd at your show on the 22nd. What are, like he said, what would be your top 5? And your budget is unlimited.
You talking about from the artist
from your southern? No,
my southern.
Your artist
tough.
With the unlimited budget. We ain't thinking money. We just thinking pure talent and atmosphere. What was your show lineup look like?
That was tough. Okay, let me go back. And I'm in Abilene, so what would Abilene like? And
No.
What would you like? This is your concert.
Listen, this is your concert. Unlimited tickets already sold.
5 artists. I would definitely do a Jason A.
Okay.
I would do a Cicely Wilborn, a Maya B.
Oh, so we got a girls lineup. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's ladies' night with Lady D.
You know, they can bring a crowd. They can party. They have a good time.
Right.
They got live energy. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
So you gave me the 3 ladies. Yeah. Ladies, y'all heard her. Now I need the fellas.
So you have any more artists that you or that's
now,
it?
You got to put my fellas on the stage. I need to see
I don't
what this
want to
gonna
put
look
no
like.
fellas because I have a lot of fellas.
Okay. Give me 2. I'm gonna narrow it down for you.
I do a Till 1.
Okay.
And I would do.
Look at it. Come on, pull it on out of there.
I'll probably do a Fat Daddy.
A Fat Daddy.
Okay. Final question: who was the headliner?
Oh, I like these rapid fire moments.
I know. See, that's tough. Who's the headliner? I won't be the headliner.
You the headliner. She said we ain't picking, so she headline home.
I don't know who will be the headliner.
Okay, but this is my final question for you after. I'm gonna let you sit on that one for a minute because I'm coming back to it.
Let me sit on.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you see. I see your hands.
Yeah, I'm like, who would be the headliner?
So while that's in the back of your head, how did you get into the whole? Like, okay, I like music. To the traveling and the wanting to be at the different shows and the, like, how did that come about? Was it, hey, No.
No.
I'm planning on, expanding my brand. So I'm out here just networking. Or was it from a fan standpoint first?
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
Even if I'm out there and I don't go nowhere to network. If I meet people, I meet people. I know people say I should be out there networking, but girl, I'm a fan.
Right.
And what got me started was traveling. Was Wendell B. I would follow that man. And when I very first saw him is when I first saw Jason A. It was her very first show, very first time coming out. And so I just been following her ever since, And so I just travel because I love their music. But then, you start getting into other, because I'm that old Tyrone Davis,
Right.
That's me. And I never got to go see them. I saw Marvin Cease, but I didn't see any of the other old blues singers.
Speaking of Marvin Cease, how was your Marvin Cease concert experience?
He was amazing and nasty.
Okay. So I'm not the only one. We've had this conversation, and with me, Mr. Cease, you could be my pawpaw. And I can remember standing on the side of the stage, and he's like, "You like that candy lick?" And I was just disgusted. Sir,
you're the baby.
Yes, I felt like, who wants to think about that with you? But I understand in my mom in them days, he was that dude. You know?
Yes.
But I couldn't see it. All I seen was a Jerry curl and a 2-piece double-breasted suit, and I'm just like,
and a lot of tongue.
Yeah,
that's what you saw with him.
Yeah, I was just like,
Lord,
and then when I went to the shows, what has been shocking for me personally with the Southern Soul stuff is like the older people. I've only been in church with the older crowd, So when I first went to my Marvin Cease concert, these people are here in suits, and he got to singing the song, and I'm looking at. And I'm like, that's a church song. And they was like, clean up what I messed up came from him. Oh, so the church folks stole him. But I was just like, oh, Mr. Cease is being nasty in this church song, So this has been different for me because I wasn't used to kicking it with the older crowd.
Right.
And I like them.
But you realize a lot of church songs is in the Southern Souls.
That's what it is.
They just changing the lyrics.
That's what it is. But when I first went, especially like in Lubbock, I'm from Lubbock. I'm from this area. And I'm looking at everybody like, man, it's a whole group of people out here that be kicking it. Like, I like it over here.
It was a side you didn't know about.
Yeah. I was like, I like this. Like, the older crowd, because I was always like, I ain't going to that club that's 25 and older. I was in my knucklehead days, And then I got with the grown people, and I was like, I can get used to this grown and sexy stuff.
And now you like it, huh?
Yeah, it's a different vibe, I can get tipsy and kick it with the grown folks and see it.
And you don't have to fight.
That.
Right.
I was like, I came in with my heels on. I took them off and danced and walked to my car in my heels. Like, you don't do that at the young folks club.
No.
You got your tennis shoes in your purse, So it'd be a different vibe.
All right. Well, once again, give out the information for us how the people can get tickets. And
you can reach me at Lady D Connections on Facebook, Lady D Connections on TikTok, or you can reach me by my name, Mary DeCivio, and I'm located on Facebook. You can call my number to get a ticket at 325-829-3665.
And that is for a ticket.
For a ticket.
A ticket.
Or a table.
Yes, tickets or tables. If we are not calling to inquire about tickets or tables,
don't call.
Okay. I didn't want to say it. I ain't hating. Look, I ain't blocking. I'm just saying this is a business line.
It is.
Well, once again, we appreciate you coming to the show.
I appreciate you guys.
And you're definitely part of the culture.
Absolutely.
Support you 100%. Definitely will be there.
Turning up.
Definitely will be there. So
November 22nd.
Yeah.
Y'all get them tickets.
We're located at 4310 Buffalo Gap Road, and that's at Helfsburgers.
Helfsburgers.
Yep.
Definitely come
down.
in. It's going to be a great show, so do not miss this.
Absolutely. But you have been listening to Keep It Cute with Key right here in 796 The Culture. We have enjoyed our time with Lady D tonight. You guys, I need y'all to go get these tickets, okay? Because I hate to be dancing the night away by myself, you know? So I need y'all to get these tickets. And like we said earlier, if you did not catch that information, we will be running a commercial. And we will also be able to hit our page at 796 The Culture, and we will get y'all to these tickets. And you know what? Who else on this ticket? And we didn't say nothing. We have our very own legendary DJ Skid.
DJ Skid, DJ Showtime. And not forget our host with the most. You saw him.
I saw him.
Too legit.
Okay. Too legit. See, I have never seen him in action, but I've seen him on Facebook.
He did a great job.
But that was him singing, right?
Yes.
We're gonna need Too Legit to get us a single out. But absolutely. So the lineup is great. Right. And we always know right here in the city, DJ Skid gonna come. You know.
Oh yeah.
He's just a vibe by himself. He don't even care if ain't nobody else in the room. You know, I be catching Skid. He be live in his backyard with his cigar lit like he is, you know. Skid be having his, like he said, his own backyard party.
Right.
So I love people that are so serious about their craft. They don't care if it's Wednesday night, Tuesday, Skid. If you feel it, the kids dancing and we out there. Right. And DJ Skid, we know that he's great at keeping the party going.
He's definitely one of the reasons why I became a DJ.
Absolutely.
I grew up watching him, so
then he became my mentor. A long time.
Yeah, it was like 85, 86. And I'm that little kid by the speaker sitting there watching him. And
so was he Bobby Walker then, or he was DJ Skid?
He was Skid.
He was Skid.
He's always been Skid.
Yeah. Then we end up DJing together, and he became my mentor. So yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Much respect to him.
Much respect and love. And we love DJ Skid over here. He's part of the family at the Culture.
All right. So any final thoughts and before we go to commercial?
No, just I appreciate you guys having me. Everyone, you know, y'all come out and support what we're trying to do here in Abilene so we can keep it coming.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
You're always welcome to the Culture.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're always welcome to the Culture.
And I'm going to put this out there tonight. We're going to tell you that on the 22nd that week, when you get your artists in the building, we want you guys to come by and holler at us. Come see us, and we want to interview you guys and all that stuff. Ain't nothing like the live interview with the energy in the room.
It is not. You know? I will definitely get that.
Yeah.
Get that together with the guys.
We want you guys to come by and holler at us and listen. We're gonna be out there. I'm gonna make sure that this one, we're gonna make sure he ready to be remote. Because I think we need to be live from the concert. What you think?
Remote.
You always remote?
Yeah.
So, you know, I be having to ask questions because I don't know what'll be going on in here. I just show up and get on the microphone.
There you go. You just do your job.
Look, I just do my job, but I'm learning. So my questions, he be looking at me like, but you know, I'm learning and I appreciate it because just like DJ Skid poured into him, that's what they've been doing for me.
And that's amazing.
Yes. To have somebody that wants to see you grow, that wants to see you go forth and continue to pour. You know, I appreciate that. Even when I'm in here messing with stuff, dropping stuff, you know, he be on my head, but I didn't ask you to agree. I listen, I'm having my own confession.
This is Keith's confession.
Listen, but I appreciate that, you know, that they really take their time with me. So 796 Culture is a family, baby.
Definitely.
That's how we rock, you know. It's family vibes around here.
Well, we got to go pay some bills, so
see, it's always that one responsible person in the house that's, oh, we got to pay bills, the light bill, dude. You know, that's DJ Jug. So you guys have been tuned in to Keeping It Cute with Key with none other than Lady D, and we have been discussing the pre-Thanksgiving bash. So you guys stay locked, and we're gonna come back with some hot music and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna get DJ Skid to give y'all a preview of this concert tonight. That's what we'll do. We'll let Skid, we have to get Skid to spin us some of y'all music. So on Friday night is when
Friday and Saturday is the backyard
party. So you guys stay locked.
8 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, everybody we've been talking to, we're gonna make sure that y'all can tune in on Friday night and listen to DJ Skid play all this good concert music. Give y'all a pre-feel of what we got going on. But in the meantime, we'll be right back. So you have stay locked at 796 The Coach.
Hey, it's your boy, Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
Back up in the club like what? Got the whole club rocking like what? Betty can't do you like me, like me. Betty can't do you like me. When the king in the zone, ain't nobody going home. Have every lady singing my song. Cause I bet he can't do you like me, Tonight is the night, baby, that I make you mine. Like an old school sugar daddy, baby. I'm taking all of your time. Bartender fix this lady her drink, yeah. And then, girl, it's on. I wanna watch you find your rhythm, girl, to your favorite song. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. We can take it from the club to your home, girl. However you may lie. See, I know I'm not your old man, no, but I'm still your tie. You can turn all the lights off, girl. But leave the TV on. The feeling is so much better, girl, yeah. When I can see it going strong, yeah. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock me, baby. Steady rock me all night. Betty can't do you like me, girl. Betty can't do you like me. I bet it can't do you like me, girl. Betty can't do you like me. I bet it can't do you like me, girl. Betty can't do you like me. Bet it can't do you like me, girl. Bet it can't do you like me. See, when my song comes on, girl, swing. Pimpin' this would run through my veins. Swag from head to toe. So rock with me, baby. Let me show you how it go. I wanna slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night. I want you to slow rock with me, baby. Steady rock me all night.
Hey, it's your boy, Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with J Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jug, Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollars, and J Will, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as the legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
796 The Coaching, we're back. You tune into Keeping It Cute with
your girl Key, and you are tuned into 796 The Culture. We have had an amazing evening tonight, and you guys, we are not finished. We have another interview coming up, and this time we are not just discussing the music, but we are discussing back to them boobs. Is that what we gonna call them? I can't say what dude said, but we back to the boobs.
The boobies.
The boobies. And I have, just a second, I have an amazing woman coming on. And DJ Jug, what I didn't tell you is not only is Miss July how can I say this? A phenomenal woman, a phenomenal mother, an absolutely amazing friend, but she's a U.S. veteran as well.
Okay.
Yeah, she served here in Abilene, Texas, and in the Air Force, her and her husband. So her name is July Lucas, but you're probably going to hear me calling her Boo because it's Brother Boo and Sister Boo. Right. And not only are they amazing at what they do far as music wise and all that good stuff, but she is a breast cancer survivor. And to see, if you guys seen the pictures that we posted, when I tell you guys breast cancer did absolutely nothing to her. When you say good. A warrior at heart, baby, when I tell you, for a very long time, and we went to church together and we was together pretty much every week, I didn't even know July was sick. And, until the hair, and I wouldn't even say sick. She was going through something. Right. I had absolutely no clue. And to me, that was the very, is she on? That is the very best way to be able to.
All right.
So
let's bring her in.
I'm gonna let my girl tell her own testimony. Do I have Sister Boo on the line?
You have Sister Boo on the line.
She's gonna have to call.
Okay. All right, Sister Boo, I'm going to need you to call my number. I need you to call me at 325-349-6342. Again, that number is 325-349-6342. And I'm going to get her audio on and I'm going to get her back on this line. But in the meantime, I need to tell you guys how absolutely amazing she is. My girl be killing it. I think we got her on the line. Sister Boo, is that you?
This is me. This is me. You can't see me?
I can't see you right now, but it's okay. There she is. Hey, Boo.
Hey, girl.
Yes, I know I am.
Do you need me to stay on the phone?
I do need you to stay on the phone with me.
Okay.
So what it is, I have been telling them how absolutely amazing my girl is. And
thank you.
I had posted a picture of you and they don't know the half, honey. So I told them, I said, that energy that y'all seen in that picture, baby, that's Boo the whole time she was going through. Okay. I didn't even know the lady was sick till she was almost done. You know?
When those tests come through,
listen, the girl came through. Listen, outfits on point, hair on point. Who's sick? But my girl got a testimony, and God has brought her. God kept my girl and made her finer after the fact. Came back thicker and cuter. So I have a couple of questions for you about your journey. And first, I would like for you to introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. I need to run down. I need you to give me full Boo, okay?
Okay. So I'm here to echo. Do you need for me to turn my audio off on the computer?
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay.
Okay.
Still got the echo.
Anyway, my name is July Lucas. I am from Wrightsville, Georgia. And I joined the military in 1996, and I served in the Air Force for 24 years. Is everything okay?
Hold on, just a
it has an echo.
Yeah. I have it on my computer. Mic.
Turn off your computer mic.
Okay, it's off.
Okay, there we go, Boo.
Okay.
It's still doing it. Okay. That's weird. Let's see.
You guys, while I'm working out these technical difficulties that only Keisha can create.
Okay.
What is the beeping?
That's just the echo in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing echo on mine.
It's still echoing.
Yeah, it's still echoing. Hold on a second.
Hey, just call me on the phone line. You can turn your camera off. Just call me on the phone line.
Okay, maybe it's happening now. What's going on now?
It sounds better. Okay, you good now.
Okay, so I had to turn the mic off and the volume down on the computer. I do apologize.
Oh, no, you're good. So, baby, tell me about this journey, honey.
Okay, like I said, my name is July Lucas. I am originally from Wrightsville, Georgia, the country, down there in the country. Y'all know where those prayer rides be happening.
Right.
And I joined the military in 1996. I served for 24 years. I am now retired, but at year 20, I have a husband and I have one son, 25. He's 25. I have my husband and I've been married for 16 years. Well, we're getting ready to celebrate.
Hey, brother Boo.
Girl, he had to come in and help me with that volume. He's like, I was like, okay. I got diagnosed. Do you want me to start my story about my diagnosis?
Baby, I need you to give me that full testimony.
All right. So I got diagnosed in 2016. I was at year 20 in the military, and I had just started a new job. And what happened was I had a lump at the top of my right breast, and believe it or not, it was the lump, the knot. It was like a little knot. It had been there. I want to say about a year and a half. I do encourage all to, I just got blessed that it didn't spread all over my body, but I do encourage anyone that has any signs of any unknown lumps or knots or anything that's unfamiliar to please make sure your gynecologist or a women's health doctor put you in for a biopsy or ultrasound or mammogram.
Right.
I was currently 38 at the time. I wasn't 40. I hadn't hit the age where you start doing your mammograms, because usually they start them at 40. I had no one in my family had any history of breast cancer. My immediate family, my mom, my grandmother, my sisters, none of those people had any breast cancer. Even my great aunts. My mom is the only child, so my great aunts didn't have it or anything. So I just went in and got the biopsy done, and it came back, and it was like they said there was no cancer cells found. So I'm praising God. I called one of the sisters at the church. I told her we were praising together, and that was in May, I want to say. And then I went back 6 months later of 2016. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. No, it had to be March. So it was one of those months. Anyway, I ended up going back after 6 months because I started feeling like a hard spot under my underarm, the right side. And so I told my mom, I said, Mom, my underarm, like I touch it under there and I feeling this like really, really hard. And she's like, you need to go get that checked. So by this time it was almost time for my follow-up, because after 6 months they give you a follow-up. And when I went back in, they were like, okay, we'll do another biopsy of your lymph nodes under your arm. And I was like, okay. Girl came back. I was at the job in the office, and it was an office it was 3 or 4 males and 2 females.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4 males and 2 females at the time. And I was in the office. Everyone in the office was male except for me. And I got a phone call from the nurse, and she said, "Hey, I got something to tell you about your report." They called me and they said that you have ductal something carcinoma. I was like, "Hold on, let me get up." So I got up from my desk and I went into the conference room. Went in the conference room. She's telling me, she said, yeah, they'll get, like, it was just like, she just was so calm about it. I guess that's her job. But I was like, you don't just call me on the phone and tell me like I'm like, is carcinoma, like, is that cancer? She's like,
right.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. So at this point, I'm pins and needles, like just I'm not screaming, I'm not crying. I just feel like my body's tingling.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, oh my God, like this is really happening. So I get home. Well, I tell one of my coworkers, and he was a guy, and he didn't know what to say. So he just hugged me. And I said, okay, it's fine. I said, but he said, you need to go home. I said, yes, I need to go. But when I got home, no one was there. So I'm sitting there. Son was in school at the time. Hubby was at work. I'm sitting there like, what do I say? How do I say it? And so they came home that evening, and I just told them, I was like, hey, got a call from the doctor today, and I have breast cancer. And they were like the whole house just went silent. And I'm like, listen, we don't have time for no pity party. We don't have time to even just think of anything negative. I got it. Y'all just go on about y'all life, and we're gonna make sure the thing's good. So I just didn't want, the hardest part about telling people wasn't like I was afraid to tell anyone. It's just I didn't want anybody like feeling sorry for me.
Right.
And that was my main. I'm like, I gotta like, if as long as y'all stay upbeat, I'm upbeat. As soon as I call somebody and tell them they start crying,
we didn't have a choice.
Yes,
Because you
exactly.
came in crumping, telling us.
Yes. As soon as I start to called a few people, told them they start crying, I said, "Hey, get it together, call me back."
Yeah.
And then it was just like, now that I think about it, it was like a whole year of just appointments and back to back 6 rounds of chemo every 3 weeks. The 5th week I get there, my blood counts were too low. I couldn't take it, so I was getting ready to celebrate in September, thinking that the 6th round was going to be in September, but they pushed it back. Remember, you guys threw a big party for me. So I had already told everybody, like, oh, my last chemo is this and this and that. But it ended up being in October, which it kind of worked out because October is breast cancer awareness.
Right.
So you guys gave me this big party, everything, everything
Right.
was great. But I went through 6 rounds of chemo. I went through 36 rounds of radiation. Radiation was super easy compared to chemo. My first round of chemo was in June 14th, I think, of 2016. My husband's birthday is June 13th.
Yeah.
So they asked me, they said, want to start chemo? I said, no, I want to celebrate with him, and then I'll take it the next day. So I took it on the 14th. And the first round wasn't bad. I was like, that's not bad. And we actually flew home after my first chemo and came to Myrtle Beach, because at the time we was in Texas. So we flew to Myrtle Beach, met up with the family, enjoyed the 4th of July weekend. And while I was there, it may have been let me see. Yeah, it was either the 1st or the 2nd. But while I was there, I went and bought me this wig, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and get a wig, because I had cut my hair off at this time. It was really short, like a little small afro. And I went and bought me a wig, and I wore it to the beach. Now, mind you, while I'm at the beach, Keisha, I'm washing my face, right? And as I'm washing my hairline, I could feel the hair lifting under the wig.
Oh, wow.
Like, it wasn't like your hair fall out like shedding. It was literally like peeling. So I didn't take the wig off.
So you were getting like rubbing your head and clumps of your hair.
Yes. So what happened was I kept the wig on, and I'm like, oh, I'm at the beach. I don't want this to happen here. Like, I don't mind losing my hair, but I don't want it to happen here, because I don't feel like everybody's like, I don't want to have that moment, So I just want everybody to enjoy themselves and have a good time. So I didn't take the wig off. So I'm here with this wig, girl, and when I take Keisha the wig,
was it cute?
The wig was terrible. It was one of them braided wigs, but it was like the newly braided wigs where you couldn't see no scalp.
Yeah, so you had a thick wig on.
A mess. I have to show you a picture later. But anyway, so I didn't take it off. And then when we got back on the plane, I could still feel it. Like, I kept feeling it, but I was like, I can't take it off, because if I take it off, the hair's going to come off.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think I had a stocking cap on or anything. Girl, got home. And I waited till they went. I did take the wig off that night, but I had a stocking cap on. I think I put a stocking cap on. The next morning, I woke up. They went to work in school, and immediately I just washed my hair, and it just, like, I had a bag. I still got the bag of hair. The hair just came out and clumped.
Wow.
So now I'm patched up. Hair is just patched up everywhere. I got my son to cut it. I think Card cut it. Just went ahead and shaved it off. And then after that, you still had a little bit of hair, but then after that 3rd treatment, 4th treatment, like, it was this straight ball. And what's funny about it is, when you lose hair, me and my doctors joked about it, you lose hair everywhere. So I always told, I said, the good thing about this, I don't have to shave.
Right.
So, like, I lost hair everywhere, but and another blessing behind it, I didn't lose all my eyebrows, and I didn't lose all my eyelashes. They did thin out though, but I didn't lose them all.
But you keep telling me this, and I'm saying when, because I don't ever remember you missing a beat.
I did miss a bit. So I talked to a lady. God bless. When I tell you God show up and show out, it was just like a right on time. Like he always have a ram in the bush. And this lady, my bestie, her name was Miss Bridget, white female. I went on the spouses page on Facebook, the diet spouses page, and I said, "Hey, I just recently been diagnosed with HER, HER2 positive breast cancer." I said, "Is there anybody in the group that know anybody or has been through it?" Lady, they kept tagging her, Finally, like the next day or 2 days later, she hit me up. "Hey, I was diagnosed. I'm just getting done with my last treatments. Hit me up. Let me know if you want to talk. We can talk." We met at Starbucks. She told Keisha, when I tell you, this lady told me exactly how I was gonna be feeling every day.
Oh, wow.
And she was like, "You're gonna take the treatment for 2 or 3 days. You're gonna feel bad. Keep taking your meds on time." They gave me Zofran to keep me from being nauseous.
Yeah.
She said, "Take them every 3 hours, like they tell you." She said, "As soon as you skip an hour or mess up, your stomach's gonna feel like it's just the burning."
Yeah.
And she was like, if I didn't wake up in the middle, I would set my alarm. If I didn't wake up in the middle of the night, take that pill, I would wake up feeling really bad. But it just kind of felt like pregnancy, like nauseous, like when you're nauseous when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
But that's how it felt. But the side effects of it, like your blood counts and just a lot of stuff, like the medicine that they give you for being nauseous, it causes constipation. Like it was just always something.
Yeah.
So I just but I took one treatment at a time, and after that third treatment, it kind of knocked me down. Then I was going to work list. I was fatigued. It was be days. Like by Sunday though, I was good to go to church.
Yeah, I was gonna say
still,
when July.
I was still very, very, very tired. Like I was like walking from the car to the church and sitting down. Like when I sat down, it was like it was. I was just drained. I was drained, but I didn't.
It never stopped your praise. I do not remember you. I knew you were sick, but I can't recall July being sick.
Not. I refused to wear that, and to whoever liked the little turban thing, that's to each his own. That's your thing, your cup of tea. But that's not my cup of tea. You know that little cap with that ball in it?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh no, I'm not wearing that." Girl, I had purple wigs and short wigs and long wigs, and because I had a lot of synthetic wigs, so they look wiggy, but they did tell you, they was like, "You're not gonna feel like being bothered with a human wig, because with human wigs we have to curl it."
Right.
You say you're not gonna feel like being, and they were right. Like you get hot flashes, so you would come home. I would just take the wig off. I didn't have to worry about no glue, no egg, none of that.
Yeah.
So it worked out, and I was already a person that wore weaves, so it didn't look too obvious, that I was wearing the wig. But when on my days, like after chemo, that day of chemo, you have a lot of energy. I would make sure the house was clean. They were self-sufficient with cooking and everything like that, so I didn't have to worry about that. But if I took a treatment on Tuesday or Wednesday, I think was my treatment day. Girl, by Saturday, I was up putting my little lip gloss on, trying to figure out how to do the lashes.
Yeah.
And, girl, I had bought some tattoo eyebrow things to peel on and all. I was like, "Oh, I'm not stepping out looking sick." I was feeling bad, but I was not looking sick. And then you would lose weight. I would lose weight the first 3 days after chemo, but then my appetite came back. So I would just eat as much as I could to keep my weight up. So that's why you never really saw my weight fluctuate more than about 10 pounds.
Yeah, because she came back final.
Yeah, and then afterwards, like you start eating. I weighed more after chemo because you just feel like, oh, I'm going through chemo. I have an excuse to eat everything I want to eat.
Yeah.
So I just started gaining weight. Then I was like, okay, hold up. Let me figure something out. I got to get myself back together.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started, trying to count my calories and this and that and third. But the journey it was definitely for this moment. Like, I truly believe that God took me through that because he knew that I would not be afraid to share the testimony.
And when I
He
say
knew
not
that,
scared, not afraid, have
yeah,
screamed this loud. I mean, you have been.
yeah.
I was just telling him, I don't know if she was ever deployed and went to come back, but whatever she did there, she put that same fight into this cancer battle.
I did. I refused to let it win. But let me tell you something. In all honesty, anxiety every year after my mammogram is high.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just that fear of it coming back.
Right.
And then I do talk to a mental health counselor. I advise anyone that has dealt with anything traumatic to seek counseling. Like, it does not, you don't have to be crazy or what they people consider getting a check and all that to seek help. And I just think, in our Black community, I feel like there are resources out for. We go to the doctor for everything else except for our mind.
Absolutely.
And when I tell you that book Joyce Myers wrote, Battlefield of the Mind, it is a true book. Like, everything starts with a thought.
Absolutely.
And if you don't catch it, you can destroy you. So your mind is just crazy. But I play, I laugh, and I joke a lot. But baby, sometimes those thoughts of it coming back, it just be like, it might come back. It might come. Girl, I be doing all kind of self-exam, feeling. And I'm just like, is that one? Is that one? Whatever, But
and you know what? We say, oh, we trust God, but the human part of us, I know that I'm healed, but I also know that, the reality that this is a possibility, but we rebuke and we renounce them possibilities in Jesus' name, July.
Yes. I say, listen, devil flee in the name of Jesus.
Absolutely.
Jesus. Like, as soon as those thoughts come to mind, Jesus, till it's most of the time in the middle of the night, 3 in the morning. I just started listening to meditation YouTube videos, and they, the calming videos, and there are some that talk to you till you fall asleep. Those were recommended by my counselor. But people, especially people of color, please don't be afraid to reach out for counseling.
Yes.
For anything. Like, you'll be shocked at the things that we go through, that we think is just normal day-to-day activity. Like, baby,
that
we
is
going
not
through
normal.
Like, life is happening, and I just advise anyone, if you have the resources to do so, talk to the people. Like, they're trained, they can help you, they can get you through. Girl, this is one of my counselors had me in here with a coloring book. Girl, I was coloring my tail off.
Yeah.
I had a Mickey Mouse coloring book. But it helps. It helps calm you, and keep you sane. But girl, when I tell you Christ, I always tell people Christ is the big C, cancer is the little c, and Christ definitely trumped cancer out of my body.
Absolutely.
And I'm just so appreciative. Like, it could have been, I look at so many people that didn't make it. And I just lost, I'm in a breasty group here in Sumter, in South Carolina, and it's called Faith Strong. So if there are any people that's watching tonight, we invite people from all over the world to join our Facebook page, and just, if you need somebody to talk to, we call each other and send each other gifts and things of that nature. But I've had 2 people in that group that was stage 4 that was living with it. Like, the last lady that had it, she was stage 4 for 6 years, and that I know of. I think she lived with it for 6 years. And girl, she just passed. Like, literally, like, she was going back and forth to doctors and getting her chemo. But just life, it just happened so fast. And I just don't. When that's why I live out loud. Like I don't take advantage of the next day.
Right.
Like people, especially now that I'm retired, people like, "Girl, you always on a trip."
Right.
I will spend my check on a trip if that's gonna keep me sane.
Absolutely.
Traveling is therapy for me. And I've earned it. Like I did 24 years in the military where I couldn't go when I wanted to go. I couldn't
Absolutely.
move when I wanted to move. I had to move where they wanted me to move.
Right.
So of course now, if I want to go somewhere, I am going.
That
And I am
part.
posting pictures so you guys can see where I'm at. I am not hiding.
Right.
Because I don't hide my pain and I'm not hiding my fun time. So
Absolutely. And you know what I loved about this process and going through this journey and being around you? You were our strength. You know, you were a lot of our strength because I was going through a hard time during that season. And I'm looking like, dang, I'm complaining about this and July going through this. And when I tell you, this is no joke. I can remember the time we went to Crab. Me, you, and Tanel met at Crab Kings.
uh-huh.
And this is after, I think this is after your journey. And when I
Oh
tell
yeah.
you she was so full of life, and baby, when I tell you walked up in Crab King stepping, do you hear me? Baby had her jeans and was
I had to
fine.
put my outfit on.
Listen, when I tell you had a stylist and everything through this process. So we gonna give a
Yes.
shout out to the Miss Dolly. We gonna drop Dolly's information in the
Listen,
comment. If y'all
definitely
need a
go
stylist, our style is the girl to be.
I underscore style underscore CLT. That's my girl Dottie. Like that's my
Yes.
sister-in-law. She's my personal stylist. She still is my personal stylist. Like I don't have any style without her. So yeah, definitely hit my girl up. Especially,
Absolutely.
and you know what? Going through those times and coming out of it and being able to feel pretty, girl, that's a ministry within itself. And
Yes.
I always tell her that. Like you have a ministry that putting on clothes ain't just putting on clothes to
There
women.
you go.
It makes you feel good. Your hair,
All of
and
that.
I even went through a class. It was called Look Good, Feel Good.
Uh-huh.
That's one of the classes they give you when you get diagnosed, and they teach us how to do our makeup and tell us, different shades to use on our eyeshadows and stuff like that. Just when they said when you get to feeling good, put you some makeup on. Make sure you look good. Like when you
Absolutely.
step out, it makes you feel better. So yeah, Dolly definitely helped me. That's her ministry. Yeah.
And just to watch you and the family dynamics, because when your mom got here and they were all here surrounding you, me and Miss Olivia kicked it. Do you hear me? That was my dollar store makeup buddy.
Ain't that crazy? And then like mama came to Texas. My mother-in-law came to my fourth treatment. And then shout out to all the ladies of King Solomon Baptist Church at that time. It was Miss Holcomb went with me. What was the lady's name? Did she move to Maryland, I think?
Oh, Mama Hines.
Hines, yes.
Yeah, Mama
She
Hines.
went to a treatment with me. My husband went with me one time. So I had somebody with me, and my mom went to my last one with me. I had 6 different people every time. I never had to do it by myself.
Yeah.
And I was there 6 to 7 hours a day for getting that chemo pumped through my veins.
Yeah.
But my mom came and her husband, and she stayed with us for 6 months. And just shout out to my husband, girl. Like he did not, how sometimes when you have your in-laws in town,
Yeah.
you can kind of tell they aggravating him. Like my husband it was just a smooth sail. Like he never made me feel like it's time to make your mom go home. Like
Boo is just that dude, though. Brother Boo
more
is just that dude. He's just
that
an overall good dude.
He's just a good dude. Like I am truly blessed to have him,
Absolutely.
especially support me through that. Through my trials, through the chemo, through the losing my hair, through the breast surgery. even now, you know, where I have scars that nobody can see but him, and he never made it awkward. You know what I'm saying?
Cause girl, you
Like,
came back
it's just, girl, that's
fine.
a blessing. I just thank God for him. I really, really do. I thank God for him. But I do thank God for my mom and her and my stepdad. He is such a you. Tommy is such a blessing.
Just a
Like,
good dude.
I just
Yeah.
love him to death. I still keep in contact with him, but my mom ended up passing in 2018. And believe it or not, when was going through chemo, I think Mama had lung cancer during that time, but she just didn't tell us. But um, I think God also took me through that to be at peace with the way she chose to deal with her lung cancer. She chose not to have chemo.
Uh-huh.
She chose to die naturally without the meds.
Yeah.
Am I upset? Was I selfish about it? Yes. I didn't want her to um, not fight, but
Right.
that's the way she wanted it. So I gotta respect that.
Yeah.
But when I get to heaven and she is at that place, and if I can see her and God let me know who she is, because some people say we ain't gonna know just, but if God let me know who she is, girl, me and that sister I got a word for her. You hear me?
Okay.
Like, you know, she was wrong for that.
Look, man, and you let her know when you get there. If I ain't made it there, that Keisha mad at her.
Oh, Keisha mad at her too? Okay.
Look, Keisha mad at her too with that with my makeup
Girl.
girl.
If you and her didn't stay at meeting up at Dollar General,
yes, you
makeup,
know.
I don't know what. I told Mom, I said, Mom, this is not the shade. Girl, Mama ain't care what I thought and how I thought it. But she put that makeup on and she thought she was cute, and that's all I
And
could.
she was.
Girl, she was a mess.
You had an amazing support system, man. Like the way they rallied around you, everybody traveled, and you know, it was just you set the precedence for a lot of women that I look around and I see them going through their journey and they're alone, and I be looking like, dang, y'all ain't got what July had. Like that's what it's supposed to be. You know?
Yes, I had a team, baby, and I still have a team. Like, when it's time to do my Pink in the City, my family from Charlotte comes.
Yeah.
This year, my sister was here with my niece and my nephews.
I love it.
Like, it's just, and my aunt by marriage, my boo's aunt, but she's my aunt too.
Right.
And her husband came up, and it was just amazing. Like, every year, my mother-in-law be posting about that event as if she the one going to the event. Girl, she loved to come to that event. You hear me?
And you know what? It's so well deserving. And I hear a lot of people use the term warrior when they talk about cancer survivors. But I have to say Miss July Lucas is that chick. When you say warrior, it's in the heart, baby. It's the heart thing with her.
Yes, I refuse to not live. I refuse to not celebrate every day. I refuse to just let days go by with just not thanking God for another blessed day.
Right.
I just refuse to, you know, when I find myself getting angry, I just be like, I don't have time for this.
Exactly.
Like, I'm trying to fight my way out of it, because you wasting time being mad at people and upset with people and letting them. And then they got control of your emotions because I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, you preaching
loud,
to me tonight, girl.
Huh?
I see you preaching to me tonight.
Yes. Like, you don't let that anger, don't let somebody else allow you to be angry. And if you do, they're controlling you.
Right.
You gotta let it go. Like, you gotta take back control of your feelings. And it's hard sometimes, but you just look at them and be like, I'm doing too good to be stressing about what you said. But anyway.
Absolutely.
But life goes on. But I'm just so thankful for this opportunity. I appreciate you reaching out to me, even though when she reached, Keisha said, I need you to come on. You know, I was like, Keisha, like, I ain't got time for this. What you talking about? I don't even want to talk. I told her I got shy, which I do when, like, people ask me, believe it or not, people ask me to speak about it. I tend to like not answer. You see, it took me what 3 days to send you this.
I saw that, but I was just like, either way it go,
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna
something.
FaceTime you, I was gonna call you, either I was gonna get Sister Boo, but somebody was getting on this
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, it takes time. Like it just takes me time to get my thoughts together and be like that. But then I say, that's what it's about. Like you gotta share this testimony.
You got a
Somebody tonight
testimony.
is listening that needs to hear this. Somebody tonight needs to know to go get your mammogram. Somebody tonight needs to go. If there's a lump, don't be afraid. Early
Absolutely.
detection saves lives. Like
Absolutely.
just get it done. Cancer is a scary word. Everybody thinks death when they think of cancer. But let me tell you something. They got medications out there now that can kill it. Even though a lot of people are not for chemo, I'm telling you this. Just figure out which route you want to take. I'm not going to encourage you to do it or not, but I chose the chemo route. I thank God for the men that were able to get that disease out of my body.
Absolutely.
But and then you know what I think about? I say, I went through 6 rounds of chemo and 36 rounds of radiation. And and I'm done. Like I've been cancer free and remission for 9 years.
Yeah.
There is somebody right now, Keisha, that got diagnosed with diabetes got diagnosed with kidney failure that's still going to dialysis.
Yeah.
Like never end.
Yeah.
And I'm just so thankful that the treatment had an end date. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like I'm not on any type of medications from it or anything, and I'm just so thankful. Like
it's an overall
it was
blessing.
scary, but I was able to take the meds and it's done.
Yeah.
And I just tell anybody,
blessing,
don't be afraid of it. Don't let the devil scare you. God is bigger, he is bigger.
Right.
Send that disease to the pits of hell where it came from.
Yeah. But you know what, July? In all of that, a lot of times people hear the word and they're afraid coming out the gate and they go through the process in fear. And what I learned watching you, that you were going through something. So you acted like there was a other side to this. You acted like your joy was really coming in the morning, you know? And in them dark moments, you was just like, baby, it's light over here.
Yeah.
If I had to walk in here and be the only light, she's here, you know?
Yeah.
And that's
and that was it.
Absolutely.
Like, it was like, he was like, okay, you got to do 6 rounds of chemo. Okay, countdown.
Exactly.
1, 3 more weeks. 2, like, I was just counting down to the last one. And I was sitting in the doctor's office crying on the 5th one when she told me. She said it was an old little nurse too, girl, lady. She was so old, Keisha. I just think she was probably working just to stay alive.
Yeah.
But she came out. She said, listen, baby. She sat on the bench with me. I was boo-hooing. She said, I can't give you this chemo. She said, it'll wipe you out. So, your white blood cells, it kills infections and stuff. If anything try to attack you. So when they're low, you're prone to colds. A cold could kill you. Yeah. Anything that comes to attack your body, you don't have anything to fight it. Mm-hmm. So she was like, I can't give you. You don't have enough. The count isn't high enough. I said, oh, I'm just so ready to be done. She said, well, this is just what, girl, I just got up and walked out. And I just think about it now, and I'm like, Lord, thank you for that woman, just the doctors being there to tell me, like, you can't do this.
Yeah, the wisdom,
like,
having people around.
I could have walked out and got the flu and just died from the flu because didn't want to listen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was just I don't know, like I just look at it like it came. I honestly think like it was literally put on me just to see what, just like Job. I just think it was just like what the devil did to Job. Like just he put it on me just to see,
right?
Would I cave in? Would I not believe? Would my faith get weak? No, I don't think any disease come from God. None of it.
And you know what? The crazy thing is, like when you were referring back to the scripture about Job and that waiting period. That process, that's what kills us. That waiting period, that process of, okay, God, what's next? Okay, what's happening? And with every change, I can remember talking to my mama while she was going through that. and her fingernails turning black and
Yeah.
her nails are falling off. And just
Yeah.
like with you, it was like God gave her things to do to keep her busy. You know,
Yeah.
she started crafting, and through her crafting have developed a whole business. You know,
Oh, that's a good. That's
so
my girl.
you
Tell me,
know,
I said, "What's up?" I didn't know she was a breast cancer survivor, or she had another.
listen. I'm talking about my mama Jackie.
Oh, your other.
Look,
Okay.
you know, Crazy Tink, but she went through this process of, I'm talking about just like with you, the hair falling out, and I can remember her crying in the shower, and the hair comes out, and she all right, you know, like just making sure that the family was okay with the changes within her. And just like with you, and was Makari in high school then?
He was 16 years old. Yeah, he was a sophomore. He was a sophomore, junior.
And just
I think
like
sophomore.
seeing you guys never miss a beat family wise, and watching Brother Boo, and it was just like we knew she was sick, but we weren't gonna say nothing because this lady don't act like nothing wrong with her, you know.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Like y'all just showed me so much love. Y'all didn't. There wasn't nobody coming up like, "Are you okay?" Like it's just like, like you said, y'all didn't skip a beat either. So I truly believe that I was just at the right place at the right time as far as my church family. Like I really truly believe I could not have had a better support system. Like we were small, but we were strong.
Absolutely.
Like we had a lot of wisdom in that church. And I just love me some older people.
You're right.
Like I'm 48, but them 65, 60, 65, 70, you will be shocked what you can learn from them people. Like I just love to sit and talk to them. My neighbor now, she's 78. Girl, I'll be over there more than anything.
You
like,
have always kept you a
old
homegirl.
I think that's Keisha. I honestly, even Buddha said the same thing. My husband said the same thing. I think that's one of my cons. Like we always get neighbors that are like older and just love us. Like but he's her favorite, but I'm the one I'm the girl, so she she's really her favorite. I know who her favorite is. But she's married too, and they're both in their 70s, and just to see them, like they've been together for like 52 years. It's just like I'm like, yeah, this is like, thank you God for showing me this example. Thank you.
Right.
Ain't that amazing? Like I just have like true love and
and it's amazing. To me, it's being through this process and just watching you that every step of the way God has just ordered your steps.
Yes.
Placed you with the right people in the right season, and that's what it's about. And as we are wrapping up this breast cancer awareness month, I had to get them on here to let them know that yes, you're getting mammograms. Yes, if you have these diagnoses, that you have an example of a testimony, but it's a testimony of joy that I went through this, but I still have joy,
Amen.
That I went through all this, the turmoil, and like you said, not only are you taking care of your body, but after you were done, you said, okay, God, I see where the enemy's still trying to play with my mind about these things. Let me give me some help. So just the overall healthy process of saying, I am healed, but I'm still doing the work. Yeah. Definitely. And I love that. So you know what? We got to get out of here tonight. We are coming to the end of the show, but I have to tell you, thank you so much. We love you, honey. We gonna put July. Look, next breast cancer month, we putting your picture because we warriors out here. We ain't surviving nothing. We fight.
That's right.
I told myself that survivor word to me is like when people say single mothers. I ain't surviving, honey. I'm a warrior. I am that chick. I am that girl doing what we have to do when it comes to this family, And we cannot leave out the great husband. You tell Brother Boo, we applaud him. Look, he the real ride or die.
Definitely
the real ride or die. And it's so important to have a good man standing next to you while you going through or you being elevated and You got a whole cheerleader over there.
Listen, I pray for that man.
Yeah.
And I pray that whenever we got rid of the PCS to different places, my prayer was always, God, place me where you need me.
Right.
Where I'm needed to help somebody else know about you.
Right.
And it was a done deal every time.
Yeah. Just everything that you have touched, not knowing that this process, God has blessed it, you know?
Yes.
So don't be sitting on that testimony. I'm going to need you to say, screaming from the rooftop. You keep dancing. You keep getting on there cutting up, okay? I need to see the pictures.
Cut up. You hear me?
Listen,
baby, I am going to cut up.
Listen, you have officially been culturalized. You are officially a part of the 796 culture family. And we absolutely love y'all. Listen, this is just the beginning of something great, because we know that behind that good, strong woman is a good old musically inclined, good, just overall good dude. So we're going to make sure we come back with an interview with Brother Boo in the next couple weeks.
That's right. Instagram at Luke City, LUCCITY.
You better plug your man. Yes.
Plug my man. Luke
my
City,
man,
Instagram.
my man.
Yes.
I love it. So I need you to drop Dottie. I need you to drop Brother Boo. I need you to drop your cancer group. You survive. All that in my comments, okay?
Okay.
Drop that, because, honey, we networking and we praising and all that good stuff. So I am so glad for you to come on. I really appreciate you. Welcome to the 796 Culture family. And listen, we out here blessing people, sharing testimonies. And I am so, anytime you see me on her, girl, call that number, because I can talk to you.
Okay.
All right. Well, I love you. Y'all have a blessed night. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. I pray that something has been said tonight that's going to help you through your process, help you on your way, help you on your journey. And right here at the Culture, honey, if we don't do nothing else, we're going to keep you uplifted, okay? We're going to be an encouragement to one to another. And we want to tell July, thank you so much for sharing your testimony. Baby, ain't nothing shy about her. I don't know where she got that from. But we're going to let her make it with that shy stuff, because she is not shy. Y'all go check out Miss July Lucas on all the platforms that she's going to drop in the comment section, because y'all, they trying to downplay like, oh, Brother Boo do music. No, Brother Boo has been working with Westlove and all kind of people. He is that dude, okay? He in them Carolinas in the khaki yaki and whatever y'all call it, clacky yaki down there. But yes, we're about to get off here. I actually have somebody showing me a clock, so I gotta go, okay? But thank you guys again. You have been tuned in to Keeping It Cute with Key right here on 796 The Culture, and we are celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're going to keep it on until we get everybody tested and everybody is taking care of their business, mind, body, and soul. So you have been tuned in to 796 The Culture, and I'll pull a DJ Jug since he been here just being patient with me. I need y'all to keep it to the sky.
Keep it to the sky.
Keep it to the sky. Y'all have a blessed week, and we will see y'all next Thursday. Listen, when I tell you.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
796 The Culture.